Mambo vipi Kenya and bonjour Haiti, habari ya mchana and welcome to our listeners across Kenya, Haiti and the world. It's 3 p.m. East African time. This is the Project Trinity podcast, your weekly Wednesday gathering for stories of technology, culture and community, powered by Project Trinity's mission to unlock potential through digital innovation. Like the solar-powered digital hubs we are building to bridge divides. I'll be your host today, Brian Lolima, a proud Pokot from Kenya. And today we are weaving a vibrant story of how tech is reshaping Haiti and our Pokot community, from safeguarding traditions to empowering women and celebrating mothers on Mother's Day. Karibu sana and bienvenue to our incredible host, Frandy from Haiti, a musician whose rhythms carry tech and culture forward, and Betty from the Pokot tribe in Kenya, a tech entrepreneur and community leader trained by Project Trinity to transform lives. Frandy and Betty, mambo vipi and bonjour. Step into the spotlight and share who you are, what fuels your passion for today's conversation.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. We're watching this podcast, and now it's 8:02 a.m. in Haiti. Um, Welcome. And as you know, um, we usually have nice topic in this podcast, and I'm happy to share my mic to Brian and Betty. So stay tuning in, and we have interesting. You shouldn't miss it today.
Good afternoon, world. My name is Betty Chebet from West Pokot, Kenya, and I'm a technologist based on software development, mobile app development, and machine learning. And more so, I'm interested in working on tech in underdeserved communities, for example, West Pokot, Kenya, and also mentoring young girls into STEM, which will bring which will reduce the gap between the gender. Thank you.
Asanteni sana and Messi and Peel for bringing your voices to our listeners. We are here to let your story shine. So let's dive into the heart of today's episode. Frandy, let's start. Let's begin in Haiti, where technology is rewriting possibilities. As a musician, you are seeing tech evolve in unique ways. Take us on a journey through Haiti's tech landscape over the years, spotlighting a moment or innovation that's resonated with you.
Well, I remember when talking about technology evolution in Haiti. I remember um, the first time I could touch a PC. I was in college, and today we have 8 years old children that is using a smartphone and tablet so that they can learn. Um, Technology in Haiti, it's moving forward. You know, especially we have some application that we can use to to buy and sell. It's Moncash, as everyone knows it, and it changed how we make our transaction every day. And I also remember um, in a period, the I can say the touch, the I can say the phone with button was not common in Haiti, but someone that has it, um, it was like a little bit cell phone. So when you after 20 days of use, you have difficulty to use the button. So now everything is changed. We don't have these kinds of cell phone, so we have a touch screen, and it is totally different. I don't know how my colleague uh, see the evolution of technology using cell phone, because long ago it wasn't like this. It was like a little cell phone. Just sometimes you can't even see uh, image correctly on the screen. I don't know how was it for you, Betty.
Thank you, Friendy. Evolution, the tech evolution in Kenya, especially in Pokot, has also been changing from time to time. Initially, there were no phones. We used to use we call it the letters, the barua pepe, to send messages. And in our Pokot community, sending messages, we used the traditional methods, especially the smoke. People could see smoke and they would know that there is a sign, there is a meeting somewhere. But with the entering of technology, with time, there was evolution. I remember back in 2011 when I was in grade 4, I didn't know what is a phone. I had never seen a phone in my life. Uh, I had seen the cell phone you're talking about, but few people had the cell phones. You know, West Pokot is a very marginalized community, a very rural community, where access of phones could be difficult to reach. So there was a friend of mine called Lydia. So Lydia used to tell us in class, my sister has a touch screen. My sister has a touch screen. So we were wondering, what is this touch screen? I later came to know this touch screen when I finished my high school and enrolled to campus. And I can say that in Pokot community, this technology has brought meaningful changes to our pastoralist lifestyle, especially on how we manage livestock and connect with the markets. Uh, these moments, we have the mobile app technology, which we have the apps for example, an app called the iCow, and we also have ours which is called the Trinity Farm app, and this one is used to advise farmers on how to care their livestock. So I can say that with time, also the productivity of farmers has improved. Also, we have the mobile money services, e.g. the M-Pesa, and these are simplified transactions for herders. You know, in for example, the past 20 years, there was not M-Pesa 20 plus years. So these farmers could go for a long distance walking to the towns, the nearby town. And this trip could be very risky because along the way, their life was in danger. There are bandits along the road, and also there are there are robbers who could steal from them. So when this M-Pesa came, it became easy to handle money remotely, and this reduced time spent and also the effort the farmers spend. So in our pastoralist community, evolution of tech has been of very much importance. Also, another key development during the evolution of technology in our community is broadcasting, the marketing of this livestock. We have various radio stations in West Pokot, which are used to broadcast on maybe an agricultural show uh, or or maybe there is vaccination of livestock. So these broadcasting stations, for example, we have one called Coco Radio. So during this broadcasting, farmers they speak in Pokot language. You know, most of our parents are not literate. They don't even know how to speak Swahili and English, which is our national language. So the evolution of technology which brought these radio stations, the Coco Radio, the Kalia Radio, and the North Rift, has enabled farmers being aware of the trending issues in livestock production. So I can say uh, evolution of technology of is has been so very meaningful to our community. And with time, I will let you know more about the importance of tech in West Pokot, Kenya.
Sawa sana and bien, your stories weave a powerful thread of tech's impact from Haiti to Pokot's herding lands.
Yeah.
Beyond transforming life, tech is also a guardian of our heritage. So let's explore how it's keeping your cultures vibrant and alive. So, Betty, our Pokot tradition, our songs, stories, and ceremonies are the heartbeat of who we are. I'd love for you to share how technology is helping preserve or even reshape these treasures. Maybe spotlight a project or moment you are passionate about.
Our Pokot culture with its rich music stories. Our Pokot culture with its rich music stories and traditions is central to our identity. But urban migration among the youth threatens its survival. Technology is helping preserve these treasures in exciting ways. We have these local radio stations, e.g. Tekalia Radio, North Rift Radio, and Kokwa Radio broadcast, which use Pokot language in broadcasting, sharing the music in Pokot language, and cultural programs that reach herders and families across West Pokot. These stations keep our heritage alive by airing the content that resonates with our community, even in remote areas. Additionally, youth in West Pokot County share content in Pokot language, including videos, music, and cultural dances. We also have pages like TikTok, Facebook, whereby these Pokot youth share their content. We also have the Pokot Pride, which is a page. And this page builds a digital space for our traditions, engaging younger generations from Kenya and abroad who are from the Pokot community. We also have the local radio stations have shows. For example, the Coco Radio, there is a show called the Aker, and this Aker uh, is is used to share the Kidanga dances, and it runs for about 6 hours. So I can say the evolution of technology is keeping our culture going. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so
Perfect. And
great.
before going further, I know many Asian that is watching this podcast. There was a cell phone that they know about it. They call it Edempese in Haiti. At that moment, In English you just say it. Help me squeeze. You know, help me press. Yeah, help me press. Yeah, that phone once it hit about 22 days of use, you'd literally need someone else to help you press the button just to dial a number. So it's really really funny at that moment. You know, if you're Haitian and you're watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Uh, that's how we got the nickname. An pil moun konen Edempeze nan epok lan, kote lot ap itilize Edempeze, li te ba an pil problem. Kom si on fèt achete telefon nan la, apre kelke jou, se yon moun ki pou vin edo peze, on vwen, pou ka finalman fè an email, you know? And now, these smart devices we're using us realize just how far we've come and how much struggle we were in these older phones. They were so embarrassed. Me personally, I hate this kind of fun, but I was obliged to have one because I I I want to communicate with everyone. Yeah. So when it comes to the social media in Haiti, uh, if you wanted to use Facebook, Google, or maybe schoolwork, make a Google search or something else, you have to work kilometers away to find a place where computers, where you can find some computers. So when you get there, you have to pay maybe for 1 hour, half an hour, and sometimes the space would often be packed. People waiting their turn, trying to squeeze in a little time online. So it was really hard at that moment. Me personally, I usually go to this place at noon, but sometimes I don't have time to do my homework. You know, so if you want to talk to someone on Facebook, you you will at that moment you didn't have access to cell phone uh, just to do it. So you should go to a place and um, text that people, and after when you come back to Mao, you see if that people answer your text. That was really hard, you know.
Yes, yes. That really shows that we have come from a long place. I can relate. Even us, it was like that. So, Frandy, over in Haiti, your music carries the soul of your cultural heritage. Tell us how tech is safeguarding or reimagining this legacy, especially through your work as a musician.
Yeah, Asian culture is incredible rich, you know. Uh, Everywhere you pass, especially in Carrefour where I am now, um, you there are lots of musicians. So they play guitar, uh, piano, and a lots of other instruments. You know, many people they love instrument. That's why everywhere I go, they usually um, ask me if I can help them, if I can teach them the music because they really love how I play. You know, music is in our culture in Haiti. You know, without music, we don't know what we will do. You know, but for a long time, it was under pressure and at risk of losing its value. I'm talking about the culture. You know, technology helped help change that. Thanks to the technology, now there are lots of things today you can do. Okay, and you can even listen to the music you play by recording it and post it on maybe Facebook, YouTube, and thanks to technology here we can like follow Project Trinity on YouTube. You know, it's really important for us to appreciate the innovation of technology. You know, so personally, I use this podcast as a tool to highlight our stories. So Asian Creole language and the sacrifices of our people, so we can learn and use technology meaningfully. And let's be real, um, Haitians are really intelligent and adaptable. You know, when I remember the last time the technology wasn't like this, and today, when you talk someone about Netflix or other platform, they say, "Oh yes, I know it. I know it." It's really nice in Haiti. Our culture and technology is uh, is really linked together.
Friendly,
Yes,
I would like to know if there are some technology challenges you face in Haiti.
yes, we have a lot of challenges. So sometimes we can't be efficient because of the signal strength that we have here that is really low. Sometimes you want to do something in your cell phone and that takes too long because the network is really weak. Uh, this is one of the biggest challenge that we have here in Haiti.
Okay, even us here in Kenya, we have some challenges, but I think for now, I think those challenges are limited. So, tech as a keep of our root is a beautiful thing. Let's now turn let's now turn to how tech can open doors for everyone, especially women. Holding on to our culture is vital, but so is ensuring tech lifts up all voices. Let's dive into the journey of women in tech sector. Frandy, in Haiti, women are carving paths in tech despite challenges. As a musician, you see creativity and innovation collide. Share your insight on the barriers women face and their stories or initiatives that inspire you, perhaps connecting to how women are shaping music and maybe tech.
Yeah. So in Haiti, women still have to fight for their place in tech. There is a stigma, fewer opportunities, and sometimes limited access to training. But we have someone like a woman like Annie Alette, her breaking barriers. She codes and trains other women too. You know, it's an artist that everyone knows in Haiti, Annie Alette, and uh, she's a woman that's really smart on her actions, and that gives me hope that the next generation will see more women leading in the tech space. I don't know. How do you see it in Kenya?
That's uplifting, Frandy. Those women are trailblazers. Betty, now let's talk about Betty here in Kenya. Pokot women embody strength and resilience. and your own journey with Project Trinity Digital Hub is a testament to that. Walk us through the challenges Pokot women face in tech and shine a light on how your training and stories like it are sparking hope in our community.
In West Pokot, Kenya, we are talking about the Pokot women. And Pokot women are facing the same challenge as those in Haiti. You know, Pokot women are very important and vital to our community. But entering the tech world has been difficult. Why? Because of cultural barriers. And some of these cultural barriers are maybe early marriages. Also, women have limited access to education because initially men are more valued in our community than women. Men are overlooked, and women are just like random objects in the community. So in rural West Pokot, Kenya, internet access has made it very scarce for these women to engage in these digital tools. And um, also, I can say I also have an experience of the same. My journey when I joined Project Trinity Solar Power Digital Hub in 2024 September. I have been trained along other women, Pokot women, and we have learned many skills like coding and app development and tech in our tech equipped environment. This training enables me to create a mobile app for our community, more so the Trinity Farm app, which has helped our nearby community in marketing their livestock and also on advices on how they care for their animals. We also train farmers on the importance of taking care of their livestock, and this has helped improve the yield because you know that is our backbone, that is our main source of income, livestock herding, both a dairy farm, cows and also the meat production. Yes.
Yeah, perfect. So you create an application. That's what you said. An application that you use to train your community. So how is the app that you create? Is it I don't know. Can you give me a little bit explanation about the app? Is it interesting? How important is it for your community?
Okay, this app, since the development of this app, you know, the community nearby or even in the whole West Pokot, they can access to different products which are used for livestock production. E.g., there are also some resources which they can also access. They can order them online and they are delivered to their destination. E.g.,
So so they can pay online too.
yes, they can pay online through the same app, and they access. And we are just trying to make this pastoralist mode of life to be more advanced. As technology advances, we are also advancing the mode of feeding our cattle. We are trying to use even the zero grazing methods. Uh, in our in the past, it was just the open range pastoralism mode. But currently, due to limited space and also due to the advancing technology, we are trying to empower our farmers so as we can increase their productivity.
Okay. So
Yes,
if they need something for the plant to maybe to protect the plant, they will find it online.
yes.
Yeah.
The
Perfect.
definition then we deliver to them instantly.
Instantly. How do you use drone to do it?
Actually,
You,
we use drones, but uh, because of that, the limit. We don't have electricity in our
okay.
area, so sometimes we just deliver them manually.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
using border.
Yes. And I see how journey is fast when you deliver a product. If we can implement that in our community, that would be great. And someone just
Yeah.
buy a pizza and something else, and you just pack it to the drone, and it flies and reach you where you are. You just give the your point in the GPS, and that will,
Yes,
yeah, it's
that's
really nice.
awesome.
Yes, it's nice to see how women are shaping up our tech sector from the inspiring stories of Betty. So, Betty, light the way forward. Let's connect this to the heart of our communities, our mothers, and how we celebrate them. Mothers are the anchors of our cultures, and Mother's Day is their moment to shine. Let's explore how tech is weaving into these celebrations. Betty, in Kenya, and especially among the Pokot, Mother's Day is a time to honor our moms. Take us into how we celebrate and how technology is adding new colors to these traditions, maybe even shaping our future.
Uh, uh, in Haiti, Mother's Day is very sacred, and this past Sunday, it was the Mother's Day celebration. It's a time when people using for they no, it's time when people sing and they pray. They give small gifts to their mom. But now, um, so we have the social platforms like WhatsApp, Zoom, and other apps. Thanks to them, we can. I know you can celebrate the party distantly with your mom, even if you are like in Haiti and your mom is in Kenya. So thanks to the apps like Zoom, like WhatsApp, you can celebrate the party uh, with them that distantly. You know, uh, you can still share love with the one who carried for your 9 months. You know, uh, you should love that. You should appreciate that. Okay. Um and mothers who embrace technology, they are role models. You know, my own mom didn't use to know how to work uh, a phone, but now she's sending pictures, making calls, and even listening to my podcast if she's connected. You know, thanks to the technology. And these women are changing their children's lives too. You know, with every click. And for people that is watching this podcast, let's all love our mothers and uh, teach them how to use uh, the technology that we have today. Uh, we shouldn't ignore that because it's really important. If you're watching this podcast, honor your mother. And in the comment section, you can just let us know how much you love your mother, okay? Because without her, you wouldn't be here in this podcast. Everywhere you go, everyone love you and say, "Oh, this is a good guy. This is a good girl." But thanks you, your mom, the society appreciate you. You should give the love to your mother. Okay. What about you, Betty?
Now in Kenya also we celebrate Mother's Day because Mother's Day among the Pokot is a cherished time to celebrate our mothers who hold our families together. And we usually mark this day often on the second Sunday of every May every year. And we mark them by community gatherings, church services, and we also gift our mothers. And more so in my community, we gift our mothers by giving them maybe household items. E.g. they love the kibuyu, the gourd which they used to put milk. And also we give them the ushanga in Pokot language, and they love them a lot. That is what they cherish. And technology has added new dimensions to these celebrations. Messaging apps help families plan these events, also share ideas or coordinate gifts. For example, someone who is away, for example, our regional director, Mr. Marco Ceseto, he can coordinate a gift from America to Kenya. He can also message or video call his mom and wish her a happy Mother's Day. We also have online shopping platforms which make it easier to buy presents for our mothers and delivering them to nearby towns without long trips to where we buy them. We also have the local radio stations like Kale Radio, North Rift Radio, and Kokwa Radio, which broadcast in Pokot language. This enhanced the day with special programs, e.g. the Mother's Day program, and
Hmm.
this reaches wide audiences. I think Mother's Day is a very special day,
Hmm.
and because our mothers are our heart, and mothers always keep praying for their children. So for those watching the whole world, if you love your mother, drop a green heart
Yeah.
in the comment section.
Uh, uh, so me and you,
I
we're
think
gonna start now.
yes.
We are on the
I think
podcast. We can do it. So, if you guys watching this podcast, you can keep sending hearts to your mother. So maybe your mother can be below this live and see your heart and just drop a special word to your mother. That's
yes,
very.
sure.
And
I think
for yeah, you can continue.
yeah. I think this Mother's Day we can expand through the improving technology,
Mhm.
and I think with time this will be I think we'll also find a way to gift our mothers in a special way.
Mhm.
Yes.
Perfect. And for the one that is for the people that is watching this podcast in Haiti, to have an idea of what we are saying, euh, en Haïti, nous capables de dire que fête maman, jou fête maman, vraiment sacré, ok? Nous gagnons Et dimanche qui s'est passé là, c'était moment fête maman, ok? C'est moment que tout le monde, y a bail, maman yo love, y a chanté pour yo, y a prié, et puis, bail au cadeau. Et men kounya, et même si maman pa bokoto, li pa pre ou, mais grâce avec technologie takou WhatsApp, Zoom, et l'autre application, ou capable utiliser yo pour capable, malgré maman à distance, pour voyer love lan bali, ok? Et puis, nous gagnons question technologie en tout, nous devons entraîner maman nous, parce que dans l'époque, pa yo pas de ça, les technologies, bah, c'est kounya, ou capable aider parce que gan pile avancé qui fait yo même tout nan, pour yo capable comprendre sa technologie really and interesting and I know the host loves his mom so Brian, how much do you love your mom?
I love my mom. Maybe I lack words to reference the love for my mother, but I love him so much because if it could not be for her, I could not be here. He has catered for me 9 months through preschool to primary school, high school. I know she's the one praying for me every day, and I
Yeah,
wish him good health, success, and maybe to see better days and see me shining because I'm I'm his star. Yes, I love my brother very much. And here in Kenya, maybe we have a special way of maybe celebrating our mother. We call maybe a family gathering. We eat nyama choma and have a good time. Yes,
yeah. So I see comment uh, uh they
yes,
say why
yes,
The Asian Christian not celebrate the Mother's Day.
yes. I wanted to ask you that question.
Yeah, yeah. So you know, Mother's Day is not celebrated in all the religion. You know, so when you talk about the celebration, it's like um, somewhere they make a party and invite every mother, and then they give them gift, and then somewhere the Christian say Mother's Day must be celebrated every day, not only one day a year. It must be celebrated every day because you should share love to your mother every day. Show how much you love her, and then give her gift and make her happy, you know, make her feel that she's really special to you. So it's not only one day a year. You should do it every day. This is the perspective of some of the Christian. So right now in Haiti, um, uh, we as I said last Sunday, it was the Mother's Day, and then somebody just forgot if uh, last Sunday was the Mother's Day, and for the moment, there's no love anymore. You know, when you celebrate it on here, uh, you just give the love when the day happened, but after that, everything is hard. You are mad at your mom. You don't respect your mom. You know. So this is how it is now in Haiti. So I don't know what is your perspective on that, Betty. So as we know, the Christian, uh, I'm talking about the Christian that someone asked in the comment. You know, why the Haitian or why the Kenyan Christian not celebrate the Mother's Day? If I want to say it like this, is that right in Kenya?
Mm, I think that is not right because even if it is on a Sunday, a mom is a mom, a mother is a mother. We can celebrate her the whole year, the whole days, the whole hours. Every day we celebrate our matters. Oh, I don't think we should have a limited period of time to celebrate our matters, even if we also respect the church. But our root is our mothers, and we are there because of them, and they are there because of us. But if it is the constitution of the church, I think we could look it from a dimension that why don't we find another day to celebrate our matters? Because we can also find maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But in Kenya, we prefer Sunday because during the weekdays, there are work days. So we can't find time to spend with our matters.
Yeah.
Sunday is the most appropriate time because that is the day when our moms are at home and we are also at home. We can have enough time to spend with them, go for an out, have some dinner, have some lunch, buy gift for them. And also our kids, they go to school from Monday to Friday in Kenya, and also maybe on Saturday. So we don't have time for them during the weekdays, only during on Sunday is when we can get enough time to spend with our moms. We
Every
call them
day,
mama.
yeah, every day is the Mother's Day. Thank you, Julie Thompson. I see your comment. Every day is Mother's Day. Okay. So,
Mom,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, continue.
moms are our heroes, no doubt. And it was an interesting conversation. Every day is a Mother's Day. Yes, that's we have come with that conclusion. So it does not have to be a specific day. We should love our mothers every day, every second,
Yeah,
every
perfectly.
hour. Yes. Now
So,
let's close. But yes, yes.
yeah, I have something special to say you, Betty. So I know everywhere when you're eating at home, it's not the same. Some there are somewhere some houses there are lots of people living there. So Betty, what do you secretly eat at 2 a.m. that you hope no one finds out about?
Um, are you talking about eating?
Uh,
Are you talking
maybe
about eating?
yeah. What do you secretly eat at 2 a.m. that you hope no one finds out about?
Oh, I think at 2 a.m. when you find me awake, uh, maybe I could not be eating because at night I don't love eating. I don't have appetite for eating at night. Maybe you could find me watching a movie or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what emoji?
Maybe maybe
Maybe
I
what?
could drink milk to add the
Oh,
energy.
okay. At 2 a.m. you can drink milk.
Yeah.
Everyone heard that.
Yeah,
So
I
Betty,
love milk a lot.
yeah, Betty drink milk at 2 a.m.
Me, I could eat everything that is available in the kitchen.
Okay. So, and Betty, which emoji represents you the best and why? Because I see your face expression. What emoji represents you? I don't know if your connection is okay now. If you had my question.
Yes.
Hmm.
No,
Yes.
no, no, no.
Okay. Can I
I
repeat?
didn't hear your question.
Okay. Great. I said I see your face expression, and I see you mostly laugh and smile. So, which emoji represents you the best and why?
Um, I think the smiling emoji could represent me well because you know most of the time I can say I love smiling because I love being positive. Sometimes I can be facing a lot of challenges, but you will always find me smiling. Why? Because I hide the sorrow in my smile, and I also prefer positivity. I can't look something from a negative dimension any day, anytime. What about you, friendy?
You stole my emoji.
You like smiling a lot.
Yeah.
Eh, maybe
What
mine,
about you, Brian?
my favorite emoji is the chilling one with the sunglasses.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
I like chilling. That's my yes. I'm a chill guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it was an interesting topic. Moms are our heroes, no doubt. So let's close by dreaming big about the future of tech in our communities. From celebrating Mother's Day to building tomorrow, tech is carving new paths. Let's wrap up with your vision for what's next. Frandy, as a musician, you see tech's potential to transform, share an emerging trend that excites you for Haiti and how it could shape culture or equality, maybe even through music.
Yeah. I'm truly, uh, I'm truly excited about the growth of artificial intelligence in Haiti. You know, many people now are using ChatGPT, and then many people, many musicians are using some apps to improve our way to make music. And you know, when you have a piano, you can connect it to a PC, and you can download some other wonderful voice. And while you're playing the piano is playing one voice, but uh, it's the voice that you're playing is in the PC. So uh, technology with work with music correctly. With more access, we could create platforms to translate Creole, um, or do weather analysis, even improve farming in Haiti. Okay, um, so it's really, really good for us now to have the technology join us in everything we are doing now in Haiti.
That's a bold vision, Frandy. Now, Betty, for the Pokot and Kenya, what tech trend has fired up and how might it carry our culture and equality forward?
For me, I'm excited about mobile apps for agriculture powered by solar technology, which could transform our pastoralist mode of life. These apps could provide tools for livestock management, or a market access, and also helping our herders improve their livelihood. They could also preserve culture by incorporating our local languages and traditions, perhaps through audio features, e.g. the Coco Radio, the Kalia Radio, and the North Rift Radio. We also have youth-driven social media pages like the Pokot Pride, West Pokot Daily News, which could promote these apps with Pokot language and content, and also engaging our community for equality. These apps could also empower women herders by giving them direct market access, building on my work at Project Trinity's Digital Hub, a tech trend or a project. I'm passionate about involving developments such as uh, the Trinity's Farm app or expanding the solar tech access. But due to limited access of internet and low digital literacy in my community, these are some of the challenges which could make this technology difficult to uh, drive a change, to bring a change in West Pokot, Kenya. So if there could be a way that we could improve the access of internet in West Pokot, and also uh, uh, electricity, access to electricity, I think technology in West Pokot could be of very much importance compared to other parts of Kenya.
Yes. We love hearing everyone's tech experiences. You can always drop a comment, especially if you learn something about Haiti and how far we've come. If you have learned something about Kenya, so you can still comment, and we will love to see your comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast. We will see you in another topic.
Asanteni sana and Missy and Phil, Randy and Betty for this incredible journey through Haiti and Kenya's Pokot community. Your stories of tech culture and empowerment have lifted our spirits, and your tribute to mothers is pure gold. To our listeners in Kenya and Haiti and beyond, how is tech shaping your world? Share your stories on our social media platforms with the hashtag Project Trinity Podcast, and join us every Wednesday for a more vibing conversation on the Project Trinity Podcast. A huge asante sana and Messi to Frandy and Betty, and a belated happy Mother's Day to all the amazing mamas listening. This is your host, Brian Lolima, your host from Pokot, Kenya, signing off. Tutaonana tena and keep shining.
Okay. Have a great moment, guys. Enjoy.
You too.